gentlemen, Incident Commander, Mr. Blue Rail, Mr. Red Rail, Mr. Immortal Rice Mill, Mr. Lekki Dip Ports, a man that has confounded his critics and makes his allies proud. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
in the 60s, a living legend sang that Ikosi-Ejinrin, and that practically says that all routes leads to Ejinrin. But after some years, Ejinrin lost that glory and it became a shadow of its old self. But today, Mr. Governor, you have made history. You have nurtured this dream to a huge success, to a reality, and you are indeed affirmed that Ikosi-Ejinrin, you have opened Ejinrin for business.
Hi everyone, great day to you. So here's a quick update for my beautiful, savvy and smart investors. Now, sometime last year, November 11th, 2022 to be precise, the governor of Lagos State, Governor Jide Sanwo-Olu, mentioned that he was set to build the first ever film city in Epe, Lagos, right? 18th of October 2023, of course. The governor set out to commence the groundbreaking ceremony for the first ever Lagos film city to be constructed in Epe, Lagos, Nigeria. Now, he mentioned that this project is a huge one. It spans on about 100 hectares of land and is running in over $100 million. And this is not just a project of any kind. It is one that is set to redefine the landscape of the film industry in Nigeria, to create and absorb a wider audience, and also to contribute, of course, to the cultural and economic growth of our beautiful Lagos city. And this project is taking place in Epe. So this video is for those of you that are yet to believe in the potential that Epe holds, in the capital gains that Epe can give you. Epe is not far, Epe is not bush, Epe is not all of those things that you imagine it is. Epe is actually a growing hub in Lagos State. Epe is Lagos, okay? I don't know when people say Epe is not Lagos, it's Ogun State, it's this and that. Epe is Lagos, it's the heartbeat of Lagos, and it's one of those locations that is set to redefine, to change the scope of real estate right here in Lagos. So if you're not investing in Epe, you are losing out, because here you have great potential for capital gain, great return on investment, and the value of your property has an unlimited return right now, okay, because you're coming into a developing market. So as long as this market is developing, you stand a chance. As much as it gets developed, you stand a chance until it becomes a prime location. And imagine you can hold on to your property for as long as 10 years, 20 years when Epe is fully developed. You know how much worth your property would be? Come on, I need you to hop on this opportunity. Stop relenting. Come into Epe right now, the gold mine, the oil of the Lagos real estate market, and cop as many properties as you would have. We have Coral Bay, located in just about 5 minutes to where this the proposed Lagos Film City is going to be located. We have Future City District 2 located in that same axis. Look, you have no reason why you should not own a property, especially now that you are alive to see these projects come to being. Right? The governor announced this November last year, and by October this year, he is already set to commence. He has done the groundbreaking, and he's set to commence building. And you have a property just right here in Epe that is going to enjoy all of this bloom, all of these developments. Come on, count yourself blessed to be a landowner in this thriving community. The more projects are coming up in this axis, the possibility and the potential for your property to appreciate, to get value, to command return on investment. Soon, Epe will be fully sold out, fully built up, and you would have people who would come in to buy your property at a premium price to do projects. And that will benefit you. Come on. And if you have properties now, do not sell. Hold on to it. Do not kill that asset right now because it is still in its virgin state. You're going to enjoy the return because you took it when others were not, and you acted smart. So get in touch with me. We have just 7 plots on Koval Bay, okay, that are available to be sold. And Future City District 2 is going to sell out in no time because that location is fantastic, strategic, dry land, and all of that beautiful goodness that these projects, afford you. So get in touch with me. Do not snooze. Do not wait. The time to buy a land, any property is now that you have opportunity. Now that you can come in at, lesser prices. I mean, Epe sells for as much as 9.5 million, 10 million, 100 million. We still have 4.5 million and the likes. And like I always say, Epe is going to be like the more communal and reserved part of, Ebonylife, okay? So if you want to do business, by all means, go to Ebonylife, but we're going to have more residential communities in Epe, and I cannot wait to see all of these things unfold. I'm so glad that I'm in the market right now, and I cannot wait so that when that time comes, I will tell you that I told you this thing was going to happen. You see it now. I told you the same way we told you there was going to be the refinery, the free trade zone, and all of that. All of those things are happening. The airport was still proposed. I mean, we have a location for it right now. So there's a Lagos film city that is coming in Ikosi-Ejinrin, Epe, Lagos State. For your information, Epe is Lagos. So cut out all those things you say that Epe is not Lagos. Epe is so Lagos. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope that you will jump on this opportunity that you have right now. Do not allow it slide. Do not allow opportunities like this pass you. There are lifetime opportunities, for you to key in. We have a lot of people who say, oh, I knew when Lekki was selling for 500,000. I knew when Lekki was 1 million. I even knew when it was 200,000. All of those things were real people who had opportunities but passed on those opportunities, right? That shouldn't be your story. You should say, oh, I bought Epe when it was 3 million and now my property is worth 100 million. I bought Epe when it was 4 million and now my property is worth 200 million. That could be your own story, and that should be your own story. So your children will not come and be asking you, mommy, daddy, where were you when others were taking those kind of smart decisions? You don't want to have that conversation. Trust me. So get in touch with me, and I will ensure that you have a seamless real estate transaction. Thank you for watching. Bye.
The Nigerian creative industry has so much going for it. And so the idea of a cross collaboration between stakeholders in the creative industry will be what will take this nation to the place that it deserves. Unfortunately for us, we have a governor who has a very keen understanding of what it takes to build an industry that will take this country to where it needs to be.
And so it's with great pleasure and an excitement that I stand here before you today to celebrate the epoch groundbreaking ceremony for the Lagos Film City. Lagos, as you know, is a commercial economic nerve center. It's a city with aquatic splendor. It's the center of excellence. If it were to be a nation, Lagos will be the 5th largest economy in Africa. We are happy that everything around the creative industry starts and ends and births in Lagos. And so this momentous occasion marks a significant milestone on a journey towards creating a thriving and a vibrant film industry that will not only captivate the audience worldwide, but also contribute to the economic growth and the cultural development of our beloved state and country.